And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what it is, baby. Welcome in to Eskimo Brothers Podcast number 97, dude.
97.
This is such a good backup song,
That's a
bro.
fucking... It hit hard. It hits hard.
It hits hard, brother. 97. Hey, number 97 for you, Leaf, would be Osa Odigizua for the Cowboys.
Okay.
And don't laugh at that, bitch. He's still there.
Is he still there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's a guy named Lorenzo Alexander that won 97, and he was not very good.
Okay.
That's
Got it.
why if you've ever heard that name, you haven't.
I do not know that name.
Of course you haven't.
Yeah, I know. For real.
No, but he played there for a little bit. He's defensive
Okay,
lineman,
okay.
and that was it. And he did not do good. He was not good.
Okay, got it. Well, hey, we want to welcome you into Eskimo Brothers 97. If you haven't caught on yet, if you haven't listened, we're going through our favorite football players each episode. Now, when we hit 100, we're fucked.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have to come up with something else. But, well, thanks for joining us. And please welcome us. We have been drinking today.
Yeah, we started drinking at 1 o'clock when the Rangers game was playing. We were at Twin Peaks, the local Twin Peaks down the road.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of episode.
Please welcome us. Hey, by the way.
Yeah.
Welcome in is what I wanted to say. And
Yes.
if you're watching on YouTube, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're live on YouTube. Again, last week we took a break because we were so tired. This week we're back on YouTube live recording this number 97. So if you don't know, our YouTube episodes are on youtube.com/@Eskimo Brothers Podcast. We're live every time we record.
Yeah.
And then they're still in the live section. Just want to throw that out there
Yeah.
before we get going.
Jason wants a repeat of episode 50.
It's coming.
It's not that bad yet, but it could be. We
It
could
be.
get there.
It wasn't that way until about halfway through that episode.
Oh.
Speaking of episode 50, along the lines, starting off 97, we're going to get into a topic that basically wasn't episode 50. I got to say, Leaf brought this up to me, the voice of Mario.
Yes, we did.
Here we go. Let's go, baby.
In episode 50, we talked about the movie that came out, the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out, starring Chris Pratt. He was the voice of Mario.
Yep.
But
Leaf didn't like it, by the way.
No, I did. When I saw the movie, I liked it.
Let's go back to episode 50, guys.
No, but I was like, we don't know what his voice is going to be like.
That's true.
Like, people wanted him to be the original Mario voice, which is Italian.
Yep.
And I was like, just let him do his voice, is what I was saying.
Okay.
But anyway, so Charles Martinet, the voice actor behind Nintendo's famous animated plumber, Super Mario Brothers, has officially announced his retirement from voicing him in any upcoming projects.
That's
And
crazy.
He has been the voice of Mario in the video game series since Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Very long time. And he said...
Since the 90s.
Yes. And he was like...
Early 90s.
Yeah, and he was like, he announced that he's very appreciative. I was like, you guys are number one in my heart. And now he's also like, he said his next fucking like project with Nintendo is he's going to go around the world and kind of promote their shit. But like, he's not going to do the voice anymore.
So in the Super Mario Brothers movie, the recent one that just came out, not
Yes.
the piece of shit with John Leguizamo.
No.
Which, by the way, I saw that one was like being released to theaters again, and I'm like, why?
Why? It's so bad.
Because it's bad.
It's awful.
It's really bad. Like, it's not even good.
Yeah.
Like, I went back, by the way, before the Super Mario Brothers, this cartoon came out.
Yeah.
I went back and watched because I was like, man, it's been a while. I'm gonna go watch it. And I watched it and I was like, good God, this is bad.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good. at
Yeah.
all. Really bad. So, anyways, I was going to say the animated Super Mario Brothers, where Chris Pratt took over the voice of Mario. Charlie Day did Luigi. Some no-name did Princess. I had no idea who that was.
Oh, that was Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, I mean, I know her.
Okay, she did all right. I'm not saying she was bad. I just didn't know who she was. Jack Black did Bowser all time.
Right, yeah.
Of course, Jack Black is all time. We know this. Key Pill or whatever his name is did
Metal.
Toad.
Metal.
Unbelievable, right? But Charles Martinet did do a couple voices in the movie.
He played Mario and Luigi's father.
Yeah, and
he
he
did the
did
voice.
something before that too. Like at the beginning of the movie when they're at the pizza shop, he was the guy that was like kind of giving him a hard time.
Yeah, exactly.
You can hear Charles Martinet's voice.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, it's kind of like, damn, dude, like, you know, like I said in episode 50, bro, to you, like they have to get somebody to voice Mario that's not Charles Martinet, bro.
Yeah.
Because people will be like, who the fuck is that? When they have Chris Pratt as Mario's voice, they're like, star power. Like, that's why that movie made over $1 billion.
Well, yeah, you don't hear Charles Martinet's voice. I mean, he's been the video game voice of Mario since, like I said, Super Mario Bros. 64.
1990s.
Yeah, and nobody knows that. Like, video game voices aren't big. Like people don't really know who's doing those.
Yeah.
They're not as big as, like, voice actors as far as movies go.
Also, this guy probably has so much money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's good, bro.
Yeah.
He's 67 now, and he's going to travel the world as far as promoting Mario for the future projects and shit. But like, he's not going to do the voice anymore.
Okay.
But like, props to that guy, man. He's been a fucking like an icon since the 90s in the video game world. So
also, we have AI.
Exactly.
We don't need him.
Yeah.
Your voice is good.
Yeah.
And just get paid off of that.
Yeah, 100%.
He's probably recorded every single phrase that Mario could ever say.
Oh yeah, he's done it all.
Woohoo!
Like his biggest ones was like "It's a me" and
then the woohoo.
Yeah, and the woohoo. Yeah. That he did all that.
Yeah.
So he's a legend, bro, and he's calling it quits. And hey, all right, have fun in your retirement, bro. Go play some golf or do whatever you do.
R.I.P. Charles.
Yeah, he's not dead, but
oh, my bad. Oh, okay, my bad.
He's just gonna chill, bro.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's
Maybe
all
a
good.
future segment.
Yeah,
because he's 67.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's gonna? Are we gonna beat Charles Martinet, or is he's still gonna be alive when one of us is dead?
Yeah.
Chances are we're probably gonna be dead before him.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I will. I'll be dead.
Do you think he eats pizza and pasta like Mario and Luigi?
I don't know, man. He might be I don't know if he takes care of himself or not. I don't know much about the guy, but
look, I just know he's a legend.
He is.
Like you said.
Yeah, 90s, bro.
Okay.
Since the 90s, dude.
Fucking A, dude. All right. Speaking of non-legends and everything about that we laughed about, and we've talked about this, I believe a couple years ago we talked about this on the podcast. No, you brought up a story actually one time on an episode before. Guess I don't know what that episode is, so don't quote me.
Yeah, we don't know.
You brought this up. I didn't even see this yet. Billy McFarlane is back out here again.
Oh, God. Yeah.
So he's doing Fire Festival 2?
Yeah.
Is this real? Is this real?
A few episodes ago, that guy got out of prison, and then he said he was going to announce that he was going to do like a Fire Festival 2, which everybody knows because there's a couple of documentaries out there that the first Fire Festival was a goddamn nightmare. A lot of bands pulled out.
I mean, there's documentaries out there.
Yeah. Bands pulled out because they didn't get paid. Then the catering was bad. The housing was bad or whatever. This guy comes out and says, Fire Festival 2.0 is happening. Mm-hmm. Now, so he says...
Okay, so he's trying to do this again. Like, we literally talked about his business
I
advice.
said that he announced that he was thinking about doing a Fire Festival 2.0.
It's official now.
Which the first one didn't... It didn't happen.
Well documented. Documented how bad it was.
Now he says it's been okay. He said it has been the absolute wildest journey to get here, and it really all started during his 7th-month stint in solitary confinement. Yep. He said, and he goes, Fire Festival 2, according to McFarlane, is heading to the Caribbean sometime towards the end of 2024. No specific date, no musical headlining acts have been announced yet. But he says pre-sale tickets are sold out.
That's what he said last time.
Yeah. And
he didn't have, he's like,
I don't know how
cabanas are sold out, and they had no cabanas.
Exactly. I don't know how accurate this is, but he says he put this pre-sale out there.
Look.
And it's sold out.
If you bought a ticket from this guy, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're probably getting fucked over.
He is literally the biggest con artist of all time, bro.
That's what he does.
And they were like, the cabana, like, it's on the documentary.
Yeah.
They're like, we sold cabanas that we didn't even have.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
And then those people got there, dude, and it was like the hurricane tents, and I'm like, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, it was like those FEMA tents, bro. Like,
Yeah. Dude.
yeah.
And of course, the pictures of that you bought were like this nice, badass tent with like 2 nice beds with like you had plug-in power and everything.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, this is nice.
Nah,
and you bought it as like a FEMA tent, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it looked like you're out in fucking Vietnam trying to in a trench, bro. Like, what the
Where's
fuck?
Lieutenant Dan, bro? Where's the fucking stakes at? What the fuck is this? Why is this guy still relevant, dude?
I don't know if
Like,
this
why
is
is
true
he
or
still
not,
relevant,
but he
dude?
says like his pre-sale tickets are sold out. So like you can't go on the website and buy tickets apparently because they're all sold out.
Oh God.
And he said it was going to be in late 2024 when this festival. There's no music acts that have been announced.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there's no way this is true. I think he's doing his thing, dude.
Once again, just getting money from people.
I think so.
And you're just why? Why?
It's so wild, dude. It's
People,
so weird.
please, do not support these people that do this. And why would you?
Yeah, he's fresh out of prison, bro. Like he's
Off
obviously
of like
that's
the
what he
Fire
knows.
Festival thing, and then like after that, selling people VIP tickets to shit that he didn't have.
Yeah, he's like, I got tickets to the Grammys, and he didn't have them.
And you can't buy tickets to the Grammys.
No, that's invite only.
Ah,
So
Jesus Christ,
it's so weird, man.
that's real. No,
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, it's real. This is real. This is CNN that reported that he said it's fucking sold out. His pre-sale tickets are sold out
Jesus.
for the Fire Festival 2.0.
Okay, well, hey, if you want to go to the Caribbean,
Hey, and there's
I'm
no.
sure you can go.
You don't
but-
even know what band's playing, dude.
Yeah, Blink-182 will be
He
there
sold.
again.
Yeah, he sold. Yeah, they pulled out because they never got paid.
Yeah, because they were like, we haven't gotten paid. We're not coming.
Yeah,
And you're
we're
not. And guess what? Then the bands that are booked not going to get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the money coming from, bro?
I don't know, dude.
This guy has nothing.
Yeah, you
Nothing.
know, how do you come out of prison and you can put on a festival? There's no way you can.
Yeah, he's just like, well, my investors and backers, and I'm like, dude, fuck you, fuck
Yeah.
all of you.
There's no way, dude.
There's no way.
no way.
And by the
There's no
way,
way
go
this is real.
enjoy that cheese sandwich, that gourmet sandwich.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
Yeah, those pictures that those influencers were there, and they're like, "This is our catering," and it was like
Like
a
a fucking 2 pieces of bread.
it was like a bread,
tomato, and
like
a piece of cheese.
It was like like Kraft cheese, bro, and they like slapped it on there, and then there was like lettuce and tomato. You're like, what the fuck?
This is gourmet for sure. And by the way, it's in those styrofoam. This is like, I just got this from the cafeteria when I was in 4th grade. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was so bad, dude. There's no way this is gonna be. This is going to be a disaster too. We're going to see. We're going to see another documentary about this.
2.0, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's probably going for.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably had to
100%.
get some money from that, I guess.
He had to have some investors.
There was a
dude.
Netflix thing and then a Hulu too. There was 2 separate documentaries.
Yeah, there's 2 documentaries about it.
watched
yeah.
both of them.
Yeah, I did too.
Awful.
It's wild, man.
Fuck Billy McFarland.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, dude. 100%.
Let's get him on the pod.
Let's do it. I hope so.
And he'll be like, guys, all of a sudden we have him on the pod, bro. And he's like sitting there talking to us and we buy in as influencers. And I'll be like, how the fuck did that just happen? This guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, like, Jesus, I just paid $500 for
No
a ticket.
wonder he's got pre-sales out. And we just we just dropped 2,000.
Like, we're going to be there, guys.
I'll be like, hey, change of plans, guys. We're coming up.
Like, this guy's
Fuck
got
this guy, bro.
This charming motherfucker.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I'll be like, God damn. Didn't even just suck our dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Billy.
Yeah.
But come on. Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We would love you.
Do it, bro.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Oh, welcome in. Okay. Man, so we do have an RIP segment.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is possibly our worst. Maybe.
This is like the biggest one.
It's one of the biggest ones.
It's one of the biggest
for
ones.
us.
Yeah.
I believe.
I think so.
And everybody our age, right?
Yeah, probably.
Don't you think so? So
I think so. This is one of the.
I think everybody knows out there.
Yeah.
You know that. You recognize that, right? Right away?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta turn it off because YouTube's
Yeah.
probably gonna kill us.
Any kid that has been sick
Right.
from school, called in.
Our
you
age.
yeah.
Yeah.
You watch this fucking show. This is all you had to watch
Yeah.
during the day.
Yeah.
The
So
Price is Right.
So obviously, Bob Barker passed away this past weekend at 99. And what's great is I saw that like a couple comments and everything, which were gold, about how he was almost to $1, but he right under $1.
He got there and he didn't go over, dude.
Exactly.
That's what, yeah.
That's a fucking unbelievable metal god is
Yeah.
what we call leave me call metal gods.
Yes.
But yeah, damn it, dude. This is a
Yeah.
big one, man, because it's like you said, dude. I can distinctly remember so many times being sick or fake being sick, and then first thing I did, Price is Right on TV.
Yeah, right around the fucking like early morning lunchtime hour.
100%.
You're watching fucking Price is Right and Bob Barker was out there, dude, doing his
CBS
thing.
Channel 11 in my area. And by the way, so many fun games. And then 96 or 95, I can't remember. Anyway, seeing him on Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great cameo, dude.
Yeah.
Him getting in a fist fight with Happy Gilmore, with Adam Sandler. And Adam Sandler had a great fucking tribute to Bob Barker, obviously.
Yes,
Of course he did.
Of course.
And, but yeah.
Don't worry, Lauren. We're crying too.
Yeah, another childhood memory, man. Like guy,
It's exactly
like we
it.
talked about Pee Wee Herman. We grew up with Pee Wee Herman.
That one was big too for
Yeah,
us.
it was a big one. And then Bob Barker is another massive one, dude. So 99 years old. That's a long life, man. So that's
Bob
good.
Barker is bigger to me than Pee Wee Herman.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Pee Wee Herman was definitely big.
Yeah,
Bob Barker was way
yeah.
bigger for me.
Bob Barker was massive. Yeah, yeah.
And I still say, because we talked about, what did we talk about not that long ago on this pod? We were talking about Drew Carey for some reason, and I was like, he sucks as
Yeah, he
most.
took over when Bob Barker
Yeah.
retired. He took
sucks.
over, and yeah, it's not the same.
It's
Yeah,
not.
obviously.
Maybe
not
it's
the
just
same.
because I've grown up with Bob Barker.
Yeah,
that's
I
probably
mean-
what it is. No offense to Drew Carey, he lost a lot of weight actually.
Yeah, I mean, Drew Carey's not bad, but like, I mean, you can't touch the legend Bob Barker.
No,
dude.
and why and like filling those shoes, good luck, bro.
Yeah, you can't do it.
No,
Yeah, you just have to try to do the job the best you can, and but like you're not. There's guys that make their mark on something.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Barker make his mark on Price is Right.
what's your favorite Price is Right game with Bob Barker? Fuck,
dude.
fucking Drew Carey.
Yeah, the one where they had to guess the prices of certain things, like they
So
had-
every game.
well, you know, well, yeah, but like they had those things. It was like rice-a-roni, bro. You had to guess the fucking price of rice-a-roni. Like,
Oh, yeah,
who
I don't
knows? Like it's like
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking. Every game.
yeah. Yeah. But I remember, dude, I was sitting there trying to get. I was
Dude,
like,
how do you not say Plinko? how do you not
that
say
was good.
Plinko?
Yeah, it was good too. Yeah.
That's the top game of all time, bro. Bro says, "Fucking guess the price of an item."
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
chat, please back me up.
no,
We're live right
not
now.
at the beginning of it. Whenever you had to go, when you won, and they had like 5 different items.
Oh, okay.
And you had to guess.
Well, be specific.
My bad.
Yeah. No, I just had to throw that out there.
I know, I got you, dude.
I know.
It's good.
Dude, I know what you're talking about. Because you were like, you'd have like 4 or 5 minutes. Like, is it above this price or
Yeah,
below
exactly.
this
Yeah.
price?
And there was like, I remember this one chick was like, "This is rice-a-roni," and she was getting like $5. I'm like, "Bitch, it ain't that much."
Yeah.
She's like, and she got it wrong. I was like, "Yeah, go sit down, bitch."
Yeah. Oh, a couple people in the chat say cliff climber game.
Cliff climber.
I remember that.
Oh yeah,
I do remember that.
remember that. Yeah,
Yeah. Plinko, cliff climber, putt putt. Yep. Putt
Oh
putt
shit,
was a
yeah,
good
yeah.
one.
There's a ton of them, dude. Yeah.
There's a lot. And then once you got to the wheel, if you made it to the wheel to get to
Yeah.
which Bob Barker, 99 cents, bro. R.I.P.
Yes.
He got closest to $1. That motherfucker would have been the showcase for sure.
Yeah.
Get to the showcase, bro. They have all that shit, and then you have
Yeah.
to guess the. How the fuck do you
That's
guess?
insane, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit that they throw in there, like whoever's closest, and I'm like, how the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's a crazy game, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, rest in peace, Bob Barker, man. We
Bob
love you.
Barker, 99, and I mean, my God, he just died because he's old.
Yeah, I mean,
Simmons is old, but he's old. 99. That's a hell of a life right there. Huge TV personality, huge part of our childhood, and I'm sure everybody that listens to us out there, hanging out with us, that's got to be a massive part of your childhood too. You know, you called in. Well, you didn't have to call in back then. you faked being sick, whatever, or
Yeah.
if you actually were sick, you were watching Price is Right, dude. 100%. And I wish that I was old enough to be able back then to go on the show.
Yeah.
To try to get on the show.
100%, dude.
Because that would have been fun. Just be like, fuck it. There's actually a documentary on Netflix about some dude that watched.
That he got on there so many times.
He memorized prices
Yeah.
and got on there once or twice.
Yeah.
But he memorized prices.
Yeah.
And then they started to, like, the producers caught on. It's a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, I've saw that. I've seen that.
It's really good.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got on there he got on the show so many times.
Yeah.
Because he just showed up into the audience fucking thing and
He lined up all the time.
Yeah,
early.
yeah. I don't know how he fucking did it. I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
But like he got on there and he almost he did. Yeah, he was he was on the show so many times.
If you got within $217 of the showcase prizes, you won both, Lauren says in chat.
Okay.
I thought it was something like that. I knew that, actually. That if you got so close, you won both. That makes sense.
That's wild, yeah.
Yeah, that one dude memorized the prices of... He had like a fucking Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, he watched the show every fucking day.
Yeah.
That's all he did. And he kept notes of every show, and it was wild, dude. Watch that show. I can't remember what the documentary is called.
It's on Netflix. Just search Prices Right on Netflix, and it'll pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyways, but yeah, R.I.P. Mr. Bob Barker. We're crying too out there for everybody that is in our age group that watched old Bob get us through those sick days. Taking
Yes.
home from school, man, Bob.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Love it.
The price is wrong, bitch.
R.I.P., baby.
Yep. Now you're going to get it, Bobby. Okay. Another little documentary, though, that I watched that just came out was another one of those untold documentaries.
Oh, yeah. I got to see this. Dude.
This is called Swamp Kings, which is based off of the Florida Gators' big run with Tim Tebow, basically.
People say that's probably one of the greatest college football teams of all time.
Yeah, probably. Actually.
And I need to watch this. I haven't watched this yet, and I need to, dude.
You do.
Yeah.
I know you didn't watch it. I will say this, however, and not to go too far to ruin it for you, because you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you about this either, though. So it's not like I was
Right.
Leaf, watch this.
Yeah.
It just came out last week. It's a 4-part documentary, the untold thing, just like the Johnny Manziel thing we talked about.
Right.
This is supposed to be a tell-all of the Urban Meyer era at Florida, which was, of course, the Tim Tebow era.
Yeah.
So I will say this, bro. Of course, like they won 2 national championships, I believe, in that 6-year run.
Right.
Tim Tebow was a freshman the first time, and he didn't start. Chris Leak started, and then the second one, Tim Tebow was the starter.
Yeah.
But I will say this: they left out a ton of shit. They made Urban Meyer look great, and they made Florida look great. I'm like, pretty sure there was a lot of controversy in those years.
Oh, there was a ton. Yeah.
Massive amount of controversy.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, this is the only thing I'll say about this. They didn't fucking. First of all, they didn't talk about Aaron Hernandez too much, obviously, because he's a murderer.
Yeah, and he's dead.
He's dead now. But they didn't talk about him all. I'm like, if you're gonna do a documentary, how do you leave that guy out?
Yeah, no shit.
He was a massive part of that second national championship.
Yeah, he was.
They didn't talk about the Pouncey twins at all. They didn't talk about any of the 911 call with Urban Meyer going to the hospital. They didn't talk about Urban Meyer having a heart attack. It was bunch of shit left out, basically. And I'm like, okay, so, but they had Tim Tebow on there, and they had all those players talking about the big run that they had, which was cool. But, Tim Tebow was like, praise God, Allah, or whatever the hell he believes in. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a big Jesus guy.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. But he was also, what's weird is like they had Tim Tebow, obviously he was mic'd up or had a boom mic on him. But it was so weird, bro, because the interviews the whole time Tebow was talking, he's like, and then Urban told us this, and we did it. And I'm like, why is Tim Tebow whispering, basically, during this documentary? So it was weird.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow's a weird fuck. I'm going to throw it out there. He's a weird fucking
He's
guy.
out there, man.
Competitive.
Well, so he won 2 Heisman trophies with the
Well, he
Gators.
only won one. I think one Heisman.
Was it only? I thought he
He
won
won 2 national championships.
Oh, okay.
He
just
definitely won a
one.
Heisman. I don't
Okay,
think he
2
didn't win
national
2.
champions. Yeah,
Yeah, 2. He was a
Okay.
freshman the first time because Chris Leak was actually the starter.
Yeah.
And then they kind of did the hybrid. And then Chris Leak graduated. And then Tim Tebow took over and won another one.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But I gotta say, it was really weird. First of all, Tim Tebow was a weird fucking guy.
He's out there.
I know he's a Christian and all that bullshit, but
most of those guys are
if
out
you
there
are,
anyway.
I don't care. That's fine. But he was weird in the doc. What I'm saying is in the documentary, he was like, and then we did it. We won a championship. He's all whispering. I'm like, why is he whispering in this doc interview?
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing?
I
don't know what he's doing.
He kind of reminds me of like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Like
it's weird.
Tom Cruise is good at what he does on screen, just like Tim Tebow. Mm-hmm. But like in interviews and shit like that, when he does, he's so weird.
Weird guy.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to throw you out there that Tim Tebow is weird in interviews.
He's weird.
So I'm just saying he's weird. And I guarantee you there's some skeletons in that closet.
Oh,
bro.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So if not, then I'm sorry, Tim. Come on the Eskimo Brothers podcast.
Tell the truth.
We love you. Yeah, tell the truth. Drop a truth bomb. Urban Meyer's a big part of this documentary.
Yeah.
And they paint him as the perfect person ever. And I'm like, dude, they missed a lot of shit. So his program was not exactly clean, okay?
No,
Like-
not even a little bit. Dude.
Yeah, so a no college program usually is, bro. When
No.
they're big like that.
If you've won a national championship, you've paid for players.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's just. I mean, it is what it is. Before the
but,
NIL shit.
and your players, there's so many players that got arrested on that team.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
There's a couple in that documentary that got arrested for drugs and everything, but they didn't touch on anything. They never even hardly said Aaron Hernandez, and I'm like, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's a one of those things that they needed to fucking touch on, bro.
Yeah.
But they didn't. So, is it a good documentary? Yes. Is it great? No, because they fucking omitted so much stuff out.
Yeah.
So don't do that. That's just one of the things I wanted to tell you. Is it worth watching? Yeah, it is. But like, you know that there's some shit that they missed.
Okay.
And why would they do that?
So just be prepared for like
it's not the whole truth.
Just kind of what's it called?
It's like it's like brushed over, like fluffed over.
Yes. Yeah.
They made him look good.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And it really wasn't. Urban Meyer basically. Okay, so here, the story is, it turns out Swamp Kings, which is the name of the documentary, just sucks off Urban Meyer for 3 hours. That's
Okay.
the name of this.
Okay.
story.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it is. And I'm like, tell the truth, bro. Mm-hmm. So if we're gonna get these untold documentaries, which have all been really good,
Yeah, they have.
give us the whole story. And that's it. Maybe Urban Meyer wasn't like, I'm not doing it unless we do this.
Yeah.
But then I'd be like, well, fuck it. We'll not do it then.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Tim Tebow's weird. That's also one of the things I wanted to say.
He is weird, man. He's a weird dude.
Dude, watch the documentary. I'm telling you.
Every time I've seen that guy on an interview or whatever, he's out there, dude.
I'm telling you, watch the documentary, bro.
I'll
And
watch
he's
it.
like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Because they'll like present a part of the story and then they'll flip to him and he's like, and we did it. We got a championship. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I love it, dude. It's good times.
And don't go Tebowing out there. Remember whenever he went to Denver and Tebowing was a thing?
Yeah, like you kneel down.
Kneel down,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus freak over there.
Yep.
Do what you got to do, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever you believe in is great. Just,
Yeah.
just be cool about it.
Don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
There's definitely skeletons, like I said.
Oh yeah.
One day we'll get the truth about Tim Tebow.
Yeah. There's probably like 15 chicks from Florida universities like, I fuck that guy.
Oh, 100%. They actually do talk a little bit. Like, there's a player on talk taking him to a party, and they're like, we couldn't get Tim to do anything. And I'm like, whatever, dude. He did it.
Yeah, no. He got laid 100%.
This guy was 20 or 19, 20 years old, bro. You're going to turn down pussy?
No, you're not. I don't care how much you love Jesus, bro. You're fucking bitches, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't Jesus. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're going to fucking... There's no way that a chick at Florida University did not suck his dick
Oh, no.
through that 3-year period.
No. Like, I don't care how religious you are, bro. If one of those Florida chicks come up to you and be like, Tim, I want to suck your dick in the bathroom. He's like, and she looks like
Yeah.
fucking Carmel Lecture in her prime, bro.
Oh, God.
And
or
like,
Denise Richards.
Yeah. He's like, Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And he's
no one's
going in.
saying no.
Yeah, nobody's
We're
saying no.
guys. We're guys. We know.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
guy on the planet is going to say no.
20-year-old's not saying no to that. I don't care if you love Jesus and all that. You're getting your dick sucked that night.
And I would film it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm going to film this too.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
100%.
oh, God, please forgive me. I'd be like, but I am filming this.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm 100%. By the way. Okay. All right,
what it is.
let's see what's up next.
What do you got, dude?
Bro, this is what happens. Okay. I want to say real quick with the Texas Rangers, that's what we're going into.
Let's go to sports.
I got to say, of course, last week when we recorded, guys, they were on a little bit of a losing streak, and they continued that losing streak.
Yes.
Lost 8 in a row, won on Saturday, yesterday. Lost today in extra innings, so they have lost a lot of games in the last 10 games. 1-9.
Yeah. It's not a good
Not a good time to be slumping, guys.
yeah, this is the worst time. Like, this is their worst losing streak all year.
Yep.
And obviously, like, it's very unfortunate that it's happening right now, right here at the end of the season. We got about a month left, probably. A little over a month left. Oh, man. And the Mariners have caught up with us as a tie. As I don't know what happened with the Mariners today.
Yeah, I haven't looked, but they are tied with us for sure.
Today, going into today's games, it's a deadlock, us and the Mariners. Astros are a half a game behind. There's a three-way race going on right now.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's crazy. We have Houston, Seattle, and us
yes,
for this division. And look, dude, we're not playing good baseball right now.
it's not good. The offense has gone to sleep.
Today, for example, because we won last night, we were like, thank God the losing streak's over.
Yeah.
Today, we're sitting there watching it before we hit record. Heim fucking finally comes back, hits a grand slam. By comeback, I mean like he actually hits again.
Yes.
Hits a grand slam, and you're like, this is it. He's back. It's Heim time, baby. And so we're up 5-0. And we lose this game 7-6 today. And
Yes.
it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like, massive slump. And it's across everybody across the board, dude. Everybody.
Yeah.
So it's not good right now. I put a tweet the other day about, like, don't lose hope, basically. And, yeah, I'm going to say that now. Don't lose hope. It happens, guys. It happens in baseball. Is it a good time for it to happen? Absolutely not.
It's bad.
It's a horrific
Yeah.
time. But there's still a month left in the season.
Yeah. They're
They're coming home. By the way, they play 3 games against the Mets on the road, which, dude, please win that series. The Mets are terrible, bro.
They are.
So win that series. You come home for a while. They are probably the best team in the majors at home, or one of the best teams.
They
at home.
play really well at home for sure.
That's what we need. And we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, do not panic right now. I'm not panicking.
I'm not either.
I'm not. Am I mad?
I think
yeah,
yeah.
a little bit.
I mean, this is the worst time to have one of these streaks, and this is the worst streak they've had all year long. They played so good all year long. They've been in first place all year long. Now Seattle just caught fire right when you need to catch fire for a
did.
team.
I think that flame's going to burn out, though.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Now we have one series with the Houston Astros left. We have 2 series with the Mariners left. Those are big series right now because that could potentially be who's going to win the division. Those 3 teams.
That's going to determine.
Rangers,
the division.
Mariners, Astros could win this division.
Those series are going to determine the division. I don't know. I haven't
think
looked.
it is.
I have not looked if Houston and Seattle play.
I haven't either. I haven't looked at
We
that.
need to look at that because
I've only looked at what series we have. We only have 1 series left with the Astros, which is coming up. Like in the
we're going to the game.
Yeah. We have to.
Yeah, we're going.
It's at the beginning of September.
Yep.
Now we end the series. We end our last series for the regular season is against the Mariners.
Yes.
So that could be potentially a very big series.
That's probably going to determine who wins the division.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
That wouldn't surprise me.
we need to start winning series again because this team has done so good at winning games. They're the best offense in baseball. I think they're still elite, top 1 or 2 offenses in the league.
Yeah.
Even with this bad stretch we've had.
Okay, so I just got word Mariners won. We're tied for second now.
Okay.
So we're one game behind Seattle.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're at that point right now where this is where you need to catch fire.
Yes.
Like we're at the end of August right now. September, we have a whole month. We got a month to do some work.
And what sucks is today we were watching that game, dude, and Montgomery's pitching lights out. He had no hitter after 4 innings. Mm-hmm. And he gave up 1 hit, and then all of a sudden he was like, I'm rattled.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't get. I'm like, you just gave up a hit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get out of it. Like, all of a sudden, and then we went to the bullpen, and then we know what the bullpen is.
Yeah.
The bases were loaded. Stratton comes in, gives up a grand slam. I'm like, oh, the one thing you couldn't do. Yeah. And it was just like, dude, really? It's really, it's weird. The bullpen. Bullpen, bro.
Like, I love this team right now, but like, if we go to the postseason, the biggest problem that we have is our bullpen, dude. And that's what's going to cost us in the end.
100%.
I don't think this team. We didn't think this team was going to be here this year at all.
Not at all. No. That's a good reminder. By the way, people that are mad about the Rangers right now, we definitely did not think the Rangers were going to be in playoff contention this year at all.
No.
I guess the Rangers were going to win, I think, 77 games this year. Leafs had 85.
85.
So, like, we're going to surpass, hopefully, 85. We're passing mine, 77. But I'm just saying, I was at that point where I was like, yeah, they upgraded their pitching. They did all that. They're probably going to win more games, but I don't think they're quite the playoff team yet.
Right.
But they surprised the shit out of everybody. And we're in position now where, like, you can win the division. And then, of course, Chris Young went for it, traded for Scherzer, Montgomery, Stratton. Obviously got some pitcher. I think he still needed to get another bullpen guy. But here we are, and we sit right here, and then we're in a bad slump, but it happens in the baseball season. Is it a good time to happen? Absolutely not. Is the bullpen we're sketchy? Yes, 100%. That is what you're saying. Imagine us being, for example, being in a wild card game or a divisional round game where we need a bullpen guy to come in.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah,
it's rough. It's not like Will Smith has been shit lately. Chapman pitched today, but like I told you, dude, Chapman doesn't pitch on back-to-back days. And when he does, he's not good. Mm-hmm. So that's why you don't really pitch Chapman on back-to-back days. He threw like 30 pitches today, and I'm like, Jesus. Yeah. He got out of it, but I'm like, dude, don't do it.
Yeah, and so if this team gets us to pass the ALDS, I call that a fucking successful season.
If this team makes the playoffs to the ALDS, it's a success.
Yes. And I'm not...
We lost so many games last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I think we still got a real good shot. You got to take care of business. You got to win games. You got to win series.
Yeah.
You got to get back to where you're playing all regular season long.
Well, it's nut up time, dude. Like this is time to. It's time to go now, boys.
Yeah, September baseball is the time to. You got to take charge
when you're in the position that we're in.
Yeah,
it's time to go.
Yeah, you didn't expect Seattle to be right here where they're at.
Well, they got hot.
Yeah, they got hot,
and they're not a bad team. They won like 90-something games last year.
Yeah, and they made.
They were
trades.
in the playoffs.
They made trades and they
playoffs.
Yeah. So
or the wild card game, something like that.
I mean, we'll see what happens, man. But like, I don't know.
Relax, Lauren and Chad. Relax. It'll last a little bit longer than you think. Okay.
Look, I think it will.
It's just one of those. By the way, like we said, no one thought we would be this good this year.
Nobody did.
No,
nobody did.
Including me and you.
Yeah, no.
We didn't know. Are we excited? Of course. Did we expect Jacob deGrom to get hurt? We did. We fucking did. We did.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, don't freak out yet. They're still in the hunt for the division.
Yep.
But they do need to hit the gas pedal a little bit.
They do.
So we'll see what happens against the Mets. And then, like I said, I think coming home
is going to help.
That's
going to help.
That's going to be a spoonful of good medicine, as you say.
I hope so.
Yeah. Seager's going to have 6 fucking home runs in his homestand, bro.
Oh, God, I hope so.
He almost had one today. God, that was so close, bro.
Yeah, he did.
When he hit that, I was like, it's gone. And I was like, fuck, right at the walls.
He just barely missed it, dude.
Yeah, that pissed me off, bro. Well, not pissed me off, but like disappointed me, I guess. So, anyways. All right, man, let's move on because I swear to God, I'm freaking out. Anyways, but staying in baseball. By the way, just want to say Shohei Ohtani, has a UCL tear, which is not good to hear for him because now we talked about he missed his last start against Texas because of his arm fatigue.
Yeah,
and then he started again and he got pulled early because of arm fatigue. Then it comes out he has a UCL tear. Bad timing for this guy, bro. He's a free agent next year. Probably was set up to be the highest paid free agent ever.
The Angels said he's not pitching anymore this year. And that's not good. Because that's his most valuable asset.
I think both is like.
Well, I'm just saying you can't do both.
Right.
If he's only going to hit, he's only going to pay DH.
Yeah.
That's not as valuable as him DHing and pitching.
I see what you're saying.
You take the pitching thing out of it, it's not very good.
No.
Now, at the end of the season, if he decides to have surgery, I don't know if this guy's going to be ready for regular season.
So he had Tommy John in 2018.
Yeah.
So he has again. That's 2 Tommy Johns in 5 years.
Yeah.
That's not good.
This is not good for him.
You can't hit after you had Tommy John until at least Bryce Harper did that. He had Tommy John, and then he wasn't hitting for a long time.
Yeah.
And then he finally came back and started hitting, and that's all he does now. Mm-hmm. I'm not paying for this guy.
At the end of the day, this guy's not going to get as much money as people think he's going to get. Mm-hmm. And
we have bets about that, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this last episode.
Let's do it now.
Yeah, what we're going to do now. Our friend Aubrey, who's been on the podcast, he hasn't been on the podcast in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I wish he was here right now.
But we made a bet with him. Aubrey thinks this Ohtani was going to get like $80+ million.
$80 million. No, he said $80 million a year.
Yeah, and then also I made a bet with him. I said he's not going to make more than $65 million a year.
You said 70, I believe.
70. Yeah, he said he's going to get 75. I said he's not going to make more than that.
Yeah.
You said that he was only going to make $65 million a year.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm right.
Yeah.
And we're both right.
Yeah. Now, 100% now he's not making more.
Yeah,
than
there
that.
was no injury clause in that either. So Aubrey's $200 back in the hole.
Yeah.
Which,
100%.
like we've said before on this podcast, bro, if you need money, just hit up them and bet on something.
If you need some cash, bro, just hit up Aubrey. He's going to make a bad bet with you.
Bet on it because he's like, sure, yeah, 80 million. You guys
this
are
is
stupid.
the same guy
I remember
that
this
said,
conversation.
This is the same guy that a year ago said the Broncos were going to win the Super Bowl.
I forgot about that. He said Saints Broncos Super Bowl.
He did.
Oh, no, you're right.
Hit up
I forgot
Aubrey
about that.
for any bet because he's going to make them because he's a degenerate. He cannot deny a bet.
And it'll be a WinStar with me down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But anyways, so Shohei Ohtani is getting, UCL tear. I mean, usually that's a Tommy John, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It hasn't been announced yet. He's still going to hit. They said he's still going to hit.
You can still play with that, and
Bryce Harper did the same thing.
He did that before, dude. Ohtani's done that before.
And Bryce Harper did that too.
Yeah.
Until they have Tommy John, which, like I said, second Tommy John in 5 years. I'm not paying this guy. Do you want this guy? Do you? Hey, so free agency next year. Do you pay Ohtani still?
No.
Do you want him?
No.
I don't either. I'm good.
Because I want him as a two-way player,
exactly.
Because he hasn't played in the outfield in a long time. Since he started pitching for the Angels, doing like a regular rotation thing, he's only been a DH.
Yeah.
For like 3 or 4 years.
Right.
So
and that's why they put in the Ohtani rule. So when he's pitching, he can still hit.
Yeah. And that's great and all, but
if you're not doing this,
if he can't pitch,
dude.
He's only getting paid to be a DH. He's not even playing the field.
He's 30 years old next year.
Yes.
So how much longer do you have? By the way, not going to pitch next year at all.
No, he's not.
No shot. No shot. It hasn't come out yet that he's getting Tommy John, but UCL tear.
This is a big question mark. So all teams are going to be like, can this guy pitch for us in April?
Shot.
And he's going to say they can't answer that question. He's like, okay. We're not giving you $80 million, at least.
No one was giving him that anyways.
No, nobody's giving that anyway. So it's going to be 40, 30.
I said $58 million a year, and
this last year he got like a $30-something million deal with the Angels to avoid arbitration.
Right.
He did get that. He got like $30 million. That's what he's going to get next year.
Dude, he should probably just take the year off. Get the surgery, take the year off, and then come back.
But he's still not getting paid big.
No.
He's not getting 50, 60 million a year.
But like you're saying though, like he's got a UCL tear.
Yeah. So
the only way to fix that is surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Usually. I mean, I guess it could heal. I'm not.
You
okay.
have to get that. It's surgically. Yeah.
We went through this with Jacob deGrom.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember the Mets were saying, like, they said some shit about deGrom being like, he's got a partial tear.
Yeah.
And deGrom was pissed about that because he was
Yeah.
like, fuck this fucking asshole for saying that because I don't have that.
Yeah.
And then even if he did, he pitched like 6 games for it. Well, he did pitch 6 games. We won all 6 games.
Right.
And then here we are. He had Tommy John.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. He's going to have surgery. You don't get a UCL tear
This
and you're like,
guy-
it'll heal itself.
This is the worst injury you could get at this moment for this
Yeah.
guy because
It really is.
Look, the Angels were not going to re-sign him, but maybe they have a chance now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of teams have a chance now, but for as a Rangers fan, I don't want to sign this guy unless he can do both.
I don't want him anymore at all.
Yeah, I don't. I
He'll
mean,
be 30. He was not going to be a
it
two-way
would be
player
cool
anymore.
to have him as a DH.
Oh,
but
he's
like-
a great hitter.
But I'm not paying him $30 million to be in the lineup as a DH. Dude.
See ya. I'll pay for pitching with that $30 million.
Yeah, 100%, dude. So
I'm not doing it, dude.
So I think his value went way down.
Oh, it's
significantly.
100% down. It's
100%.
100%.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like it sucks for him. The timing wise for Ohtani is bad. Really is.
And you and
the
I-
Angels,
and you
suck.
and me are getting cash, bro, from Aubrey.
Yeah, 100%.
We just made this bet because Aubrey thinks this guy's getting $80+ million a year. Not now. No way.
Not even
No
then.
fuck- Not even then. Especially not now.
Right. Dude, I'm not doing it. It sucks for Ohtani.
It does.
It does.
It
suck.
really does suck for him because he's one of the best baseball players of
Here's
all
the
time.
deal, too, by the way. The Angels are a trash organization. They've
They-
wasted the 2
they're
best
so
baseball players in the world, bro.
I don't know how
Trout
you-
and Ohtani.
for the last 6 years, you had the best 2 baseball players on your team, and you couldn't fucking make it happen. You couldn't even go to the playoffs.
Not even close.
How?
Because you're terrible.
That's so bad.
Art Moreno was a terrible owner, too.
And you went for it this year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you didn't
Like,
do
let's
shit.
trade for Giolito. And I'm like, he gave up 9 runs.
And you know what? And I'm so
what they
glad
get, bro.
that
Fuck
the
'em.
Rangers. I wanted that guy, but so glad we didn't get that
Well,
guy.
that's because we got CY. He obviously knows what he's doing.
Dude, Chris Young knows what pitching is about, bro. Mm-hmm. So, anyway,
Yeah.
that's so bad.
Another great pitcher back in our day. Of course, not really back in our day. World Series winning pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Yes.
He has decided to retire, bro.
Yes, he has.
He was the 2019 World Series MVP, but he had tons of injuries throughout his career, man.
Yeah.
He was that was basically what it was. Remember when Steven Strasburg came up, he was like a massive prospect.
Yes.
And he came up quick.
He was like a number 1 overall pick.
And he came
I
up
think.
quick.
Yeah.
Quick. But he still owed $150 million, by the way,
Yes.
by the Washington Nationals.
They did not insure his new contract, which because of his injuries, they could have insured it, but they didn't. And so now they owe him so much money.
Yep. He did Tommy John immediately after he got here, by the way, in
Yes.
2010. I remember that.
Yeah.
He never started more than 28 games because of his injury problems. But he was the MVP in 2019, which, by the way, in 2019, also on that pitching staff, Max Scherzer,
Yes.
who also won a World Series, of course. But, Steven Strasburg decided to call it a career, and he got a ton of money. And like I said, he is still owed a lot of money from the Washington Nationals, $150 million.
It's a deferred thing.
Well,
like
let's
we
see
were
if
talking
they
about.
let's see if they defer it, because they might.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
they
might.
might
Yeah,
work
they
out
might.
a deal to defer it, but still old.
Because
$150
he's
million.
owed like 25 something million for the next 3 years.
29.
Yeah.
I got it right in front of me.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And I imagine they're going to defer that to make it smaller.
I would.
Over,
If
like
I'm Strasburg,
a
I'd
Bobby
be like,
Bonilla thing or a Chris
absolutely. I'll
Davis
be
thing.
like, pay me in 1.5 a year, and I'm good.
Yeah.
For the next 40 years.
Yeah, let me play golf and then just deposit
100%.
Deposit $1 million in my check every year until like
100%.
2030.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. So that brings the question up with Steven Strasburg, bro. Do you
Yeah.
think he's a Hall of Famer?
Man, I think he won one Cy Young award, didn't he? Did he win a Cy Young award?
He did. Yes, in 2014. Oh no, excuse me. No, he did not.
He didn't.
No, sorry.
He just.
He was multiple All-Stars, 3 All-Stars, World Series MVP.
Okay, so here's the question: how many career wins did he have?
Career wins?
Yeah.
113.
How many strikeouts did he have?
Strikeouts would be 1,723. Like I said, he was hurt a lot.
Yeah, that I don't think he's not a Hall of Famer then.
Okay.
You got to get at least 2,000 strikeouts. You got at least 200 wins
Okay.
for me,
Okay.
as far as the pitcher goes.
Definitely didn't win a Cy Young. My bad. On
Now,
that.
back in the day, it was 300 wins and 3,000 strikeouts. Guys aren't getting that now because of these injuries and
Right.
because of yeah,
Right.
because they don't pitch like they used to, dude.
Not at all.
You don't have a Clemens or a Ryan or a Kurt Schilling guy that's going 7-8 innings all the time.
Yep.
So, but with those numbers right now, no, he's not a Hall of Famer.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
He had, like I said, 3-time All-Star and the World Series MVP. He was really good in that World Series,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
with
Now he's a good
with
pitcher,
Scherzer. But
not
he's
a
a good
Hall of
pitcher,
Famer,
not a Hall of Famer, because, like I said, because injury.
Yeah,
Kinda
Injuries
fucked him.
hurt that guy. Yeah,
Because he was so good. When I played him against him on the show, bro, he struck me out every time.
yeah. I mean, yeah, on that game, 100%.
Yeah. Because he was really good, bro.
Yeah.
So there you go. R.I.P. Steven Strasburg's career. Not Steven. He's fine. And he will be fine because he's still owed $150 million.
Yeah, he's getting paid until like 2030, so he's
100%.
good.
The other day, by the way, at a Chicago White Sox game, 2 people got shot in the stands. Did you see this?
I did not. Yeah, I did not see
Yeah. So confusion happened in the left field bleachers after the shooting, which happened around the 4th inning. Security cleared people out of the section. The game was completed despite the active crime scene. So crazy thing, man. If you didn't see the video out there, there was 2 women that were wounded in a shooting. The game carried on for more than an hour after that. And just want to throw it out there that Chicago is still a pile of shit city. So
Yeah,
if you want to go to the Chicago White Sox games, you're dead. You're fucking dead.
Chicago's been one of my cities that I want to go to and check out. Not in the recent years.
No, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah, you're gonna die. So I'm gonna hold off.
So here's my thing about this. They're at the White Sox game. How is there a firearm in the White Sox game? How?
I don't know.
No one knows, actually.
Isn't there like?
Isn't there like fucking metal detectors?
Yeah, there is.
And like
We have
stuff?
to walk through one every time we go to the Rangers game.
Yeah. So Chicago blows, is all I'm saying.
It's bad.
Dude, I would never go to Chicago.
I want to because it's a historic city, but like not now, never.
I'm good. There's nothing historic about Chicago, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
So, anyways, like I said, if you're at Chicago White Sox game, you could be shot. Isn't Chicago one of those cities that you get shot everywhere you go anyways?
Yeah, they have very bad. Like there's a lot of crime in Chicago. A lot of crime.
Fuck that, bro. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. That's what they say. All right.
Yeah.
So, hey, by the way, I just want to say, don't go to Chicago White Sox. Okay.
Don't go to Chicago ever.
Now, let's move on. You have to realize we are 2 weeks away from the NFL season. 2 weeks.
Yeah. 11 days, I think, from Thursday Night Football, which we're gonna go live for.
Oh, 100%.
Is it like 11 days, something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
September 7th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs, Detroit Lions, First game of the season. We're gonna be live here on YouTube. And but yeah,
We're gonna be drunk,
100%.
but we're also gonna give you amazing insights
Yes, we're gonna do
To nothing.
our thing and
to nothing.
I can't fucking wait, dude. We're 14 ways away. We're 14 days away from the goddamn start. Week one.
Yeah, and no, Jeff, college actually just started yesterday, bro. I watched Notre Dame play yesterday
Yes, that's
on
true.
TV. It was greatness.
There's like 3 games yesterday for college football. Yeah,
Yeah, there's been a lot of. It basically, it's all right. We're here. We're
here,
fucking
dude.
here, baby.
It's fucking football time.
A couple things. We're gonna pick our division winners.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pick our records for our team, and then we're gonna pick our Super Bowl picks right now.
Yes.
Before, I just want to say real quick, for some reason, the other day, 2 days ago, or whatever it was, we traded for Trey Lance. The Cowboys traded for Trey Lance.
Yes.
This shocked me.
It's weird. Everybody
weird.
thought that was a weird trade.
It was weird for a 4th round pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I mean, 4th round pick. Okay.
My first question was, does Jerry not believe in the future of Dak Prescott?
The answer is yes, he does, because
He said that so many times.
they're going to extend Dak Prescott.
That's what I asked you. I sent you a text message like,
Yeah.
weren't they talking about extending this guy?
And they will. Still. I don't get this trade. I really don't.
It's
I really
weird. It's very weird.
Don't. It's a very weird trade. I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe it's just depth. I don't know. Because Dak's been known to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, Cooper Rush went 4-1 last year, so it's like Cooper Rush didn't do bad.
You don't have like a terrible backup.
Yeah, he didn't do
Right?
bad. I'm like, it's not like he went 2 and 3.
Trey Lance is your third. You just traded a 4th round pick for a 3rd string quarterback
Yeah.
because I saw that they released Will Greer.
Yeah, they did. After he gave a pretty good performance last night.
Yeah,
And-
he-
well,
I
people
mean-
were like, "Oh, what's Will?" I'm like, "Yeah, they was playing the Raiders' 3rd string or whatever it was."
Yeah.
It's like, of course he looked good.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know, dude. This is a weird trade.
Yeah,
It's a weird trade.
I don't
know
understand it at
because, yeah, like we have Dak. I 100% guarantee you out there that Jerry Jones will extend Dak Prescott and give him a large amount of money.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. I promise you.
So
No, I promise you, it's
yeah,
gonna happen.
like that's what I'm saying. This trade does not make sense because
But it's like me, like I'm saying, like Cooper Rush didn't do a bad job last year.
Exactly.
He went 4-1 in 5 games. I'm like,
yeah.
don't get much better than that from your backup.
Exactly. So why are you making this trade? And then also, if you don't believe in Dak, Trey Lance has not that much experience.
No, not at all.
So for you to trade for him and it be like, if this was the case, and it's not the case, dude, because you still have Dak, how long is Dak's contract? He still has,
He's like this year and then maybe next, maybe.
so
But
you don't know.
it's
Like,
time to extend him, basically.
Yeah.
Because next year he's like on $60 million, so they're going to extend him to cut that down.
Yeah.
That's what Stephen Jones was saying.
Okay. And so, like, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't get it.
But let me just say.
But this is going to go down as one of the worst draft picks that has ever happened.
Oh, yeah.
because
San Francisco.
San Francisco traded 3 first-round picks and a 4th-round pick to move up
to get Trey Lance.
to get Trey Lance at number 3.
Yeah.
And now 2 years later they traded him away for a 4th-round pick.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's so bad.
And I did say, by the way, yes, of course, in chat, I did say do not extend Dak. That's because I don't think Dak is a great quarterback. He's not going to lead us there.
Dak's not the guy that gets you to the Super Bowl. He's not the guy.
Of course, he's not. I've said that. I've said that for, 2 years now that we've been on this podcast?
100%.
You've been right next to me.
100%.
Yeah, I've said that.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I got to do? I got to deal with it because I'm a Cowboys fan. That's what we do.
Yeah.
But I will say this. No, Cooper Rush was not traded. He's still there. But I'm just saying they traded for Trey Lance, and now Cooper Rush is QB3, probably.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't
man.
make
That's
sense
so
to me either.
weird. So weird.
This trade was weird because I was like, wait a minute, what? And like you said, Trey Lance does not have much experience.
No, he has like 4 games, I think.
Yeah,
And
they gave up on him pretty quick.
They did.
It was really kind of weird.
That's because Brock Purdy came out of nowhere.
Right, exactly.
And so then you move that guy back. But still, like, man.
And I saw
so
Kyle
weird.
Shanahan come out and be like, I failed Trey. It was my fault, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But
And I'm like, look, if Trey Lance is good, great, but he's not. Either Jerry's Jerry's a piece of shit, dude.
well, you don't bring him over to another team who already has a established starting quarterback
Yeah.
and then a solid backup. Like, I mean, Cooper Rush isn't he's not like a fucking slouch. I mean, he came in and won 4 games for you guys last year.
4-1.
Yeah.
What I mean, you're gonna like that's your backup quarterback. Like, of
That's
course.
not a fucking. You can't just toss that to the side.
He got beat by the Eagles that one game, and I'm like, dude, he did his job.
yeah.
He went 4-1.
So it just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
It was a weird trade. And by the way, I've never said Dax is the best quarterback of all time.
No,
Get the hell out of here.
because
There's
he's
no
not.
way.
Now,
I've never said that, Brandon. 2 years ago? No, I didn't say that. Show me the clip.
no, Sam has always had the stance that Dak Prescott's not the guy to get you to the Super Bowl.
100% said that.
He's always said that.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Let's pick our division winners.
All right, let me talk. Hold up.
Are you good, by the way? Do you have to relieve yourself?
Oh yeah, I gotta pee. Of course.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna
we're
come back
coming
and
back.
talk about that my team that nobody wants to hear about, but I'm talking about them, bro.
Okay. That's fine. Well, this is our podcast. We will talk about what the fuck we want.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Okay. YouTube. We will be right back. We have to relieve
We gotta go
ourselves because we drink on this podcast, of course.
We've been drinking since 1:00.
And that's what we do. So we will be right back. Make sure you stay tuned. We're doing division winner picks, and then we're doing our Super Bowl picks, and then we got 2 crazy stories and everything else. So
Yes.
stay right there. Okay. Back. Sorry, guys, but you know what happens. As
All
you
right.
know out there, when you watch our podcast, we do have to take a little bit of a break in the middle for
Beers.
relieving ourselves.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, okay. What do you got on your team? Because
Yeah,
you said
let me
you
talk.
wanted to fuck
Let
you're
me
pissed.
talk about the fucking Washington Commanders, bro. which I hope to God they change that fucking name next year. And
It's going back to the Redskins.
there's also kind of a conspiracy theory out there.
What's the signature count up to change it back to the
Oh,
Redskins?
it's over like 90,000 at this point.
Just change it back.
Yeah, just do it. But okay, so they had 2 weeks ago, they had their second preseason game on Monday Night Football against the Ravens, which they won that game, and they ended the Ravens preseason.
The Raisins.
Yeah. Their preseason win streak, which doesn't matter.
Welcome
It's
to
preseason,
the
dude.
podcast, bro.
It,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter, dude. Like
Oh, yeah,
24 wins in a row, preseason wins in a row. They stopped that. But
Right.
the main thing is Sam Howell, the quarterback for Washington.
You're a guy.
He's so good, dude. He looked good. He looked good, dude. He looked good in that game. Now I understand, like you don't see like the most complicated defenses in preseason, and that's fine. His first 2 games though in the preseason, very good. Let me rattle off some stats. Your quarterback didn't play in the preseason.
No, he didn't because Mike McCarthy's
Because he thinks he's good, and he's not.
he's not good at all.
28 of 37 pass completions, 265 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, no interceptions, 122 QBR for Sam Howell in the preseason.
Are you pumped about this?
I am only a little bit. Now,
So do you think this is like a...
if he plays this well in the preseason or in the regular season, it's gonna be the Redskins are gonna be a problem for teams.
Okay. Are you... So you're... Wait, we'll
Josh
get our
Harris-
picks. We'll get our picks next.
No, okay, yeah, I understand that part.
Okay.
But look,
All right.
and also I wanted to talk about
Also, Josh Harris doesn't know when to shake hands.
Dude, that was so funny. And hey,
I felt awkward.
there's a thing out there because he was wearing just like a burgundy shirt and it didn't have a Commander's logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, he does not like the Commander's name. I guarantee
Good.
it right now as an owner.
Good.
And I don't know if it's going to be Redskins at the end of this year. I hope so. But, dude.
Just change it back.
Look.
There's a Native American group out there that said they wanted it back.
Yes.
Just change
They
it
do.
back.
They do. Now, check this out, dude. I'm going to make a bet with Aubrey.
Okay.
Because
He's listening right now.
He's going to want to make this bet with me.
He's listening right now.
Because he thinks they're only going to win like 4 or 5 games.
Okay.
They're going to win more games.
All right.
Sam Howell is fucking for real.
Well, how many games? Oh, hang on. We'll
gonna
make that
do this.
bet.
We're going to do this.
But you're just excited.
Dude, Sam Howell has gone out there against real football, full speed football, and has looked really well.
Okay.
Now, I'm just saying that right now. And now I don't say that they're going to win goddamn 14 games or anything. But
14-3, I'd be like, what the fuck?
yeah, I didn't say they're going to win the division, bro. But just listen.
Well, they're not.
This might be the guy, dude. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But
So you're excited about it. Did
Dude,
you watch him play that one game?
yes.
Okay.
He played a whole first half. He looked good. He was poised in the pocket. He moved when he had to. And then he made plays when he scrambled.
Mm-hmm.
There was one play where he took a sack where he shouldn't have. He should have thrown the ball away a long time ago, but he got sacked.
All right.
But that was the only mistake he made. He has not thrown
Okay.
a pick in the whole preseason.
All right.
But I do see like a gunslinger thing in him. He's going to throw some picks. I think he's going to throw some picks in the regular season. But he looks like a kind of hybrid Brett Favre, Tony Romo type guy. He's going to he's going downfield, bro. That's what I like to see from him because Alex Smith didn't do that. Like Alex Smith was all about dumping it off, which Alex Smith was a good quarterback for the Redskins.
Yeah.
But
Till he broke his leg and almost died.
But and then also like Heineke was one of those guys.
Yeah.
But Heineke won a lot of games for this. I mean, it was,
Oh, yeah, he did.
I'll take a Heineke all day.
Yeah.
But How's got
Carson Wentz?
100%. Thank God that guy's not on my team.
Carson
anymore.
Wentz was so bad.
He was
last
so
year.
bad. He cost us the goddamn playoffs, is what he did.
Yeah, he's
but that
so
was
bad.
Ron Rivera's choice. Fuck Ron Rivera. Eric Bieniemy has this offense looking good, bro. Anyway, let's do our thing.
Okay, so after
I just wanted to talk shit.
Leaf is so pumped about preseason.
Oh my God, I'm fucking hard, bro.
But you're actually excited about football
Yes,
because it's here.
it's here, dude.
Okay. With that being said, here comes our division picks for the 2023/24 season of football.
Yeah.
All right, let's start in the AFC East.
Let's do it.
Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. This division is tough. It's a really good division, bro. Bills obviously are really good. They were picked last year to go to the Super Bowl by me, and I think you as well.
No, I had the Chiefs going.
Oh, okay. I picked the Bills. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Go back to episode fucking, and then you can hear it.
Go back a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's episode. But anyways, Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets this year. Jets got way better. Aaron Rodgers, obviously. Patriots, they're not going to be that good. They're still going to be decent, though. They're going to be hard to play because they have the best coach of all time. Dolphins, can Tua stay healthy?
That's the main thing for that team.
Yeah. And then, of course, the Bills with Josh Allen and everything going on there. Yeah. As far as this division goes, here's what I'm thinking. I got the Bills.
I think the Bills are going to edge out the Jets. I think the Jets are going to give them like big competition.
Absolutely.
But still the Bills win that division.
I'm getting the Bills on this, and I think the Jets are still going to the playoffs.
I think they'll get a wild card. Yeah, 100%. For sure. Yeah.
All right, AFC West. We got the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. Pretty easy. I'm going Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
All day long.
If you don't pick that team, you're going to lose.
Unfortunately, if you don't like the Chiefs or Patrick Mahomes, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because this is about to be a dynasty. Patrick Mahomes is going to be there for another 10 years.
Yeah,
the Chiefs are going to be good for as long as they got. He's the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
And in order to win the Super Bowl or the AFC for that, you're going to have to go through Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
AFC North, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. This used to be a really good division. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. Look, Steelers, Kenny Pickett, I don't know what he's going to be. We don't know. They've never had a losing season under Mike Tomlin, by the way.
Yeah.
He still has never had a losing season. He's an amazing coach. I just don't think he has the players, right?
You're right.
The Browns definitely, with Deshaun Watson, like, what are they going to do? The Browns, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
You know, like Deshaun Watson didn't have a full year last year. Full year this. Will they be better? Maybe. Will they win the division? No.
No, they're not going to win the division.
Not a chance. Dude.
This division is between the Bengals and the Ravens.
100%. And I've got the Bengals.
I'm putting the edge towards, and it also depends about Burrow, who's hurt, but like I think he's going to be ready for week 1, right?
He'll be fine.
So I'm putting that edge for the Bengals. Bengals is going to win the division.
The Bengals,
of course. Yeah.
They have the best quarterback in the division.
Yeah,
100%.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's healthy, the Bengals win this division.
I think so too. Yeah.
And we're picking on our August 27th, by the way. So don't fucking sit there and be like, I'm going to go back and look. Dude, we're talking about if Joe Burrow's healthy, best quarterback in the division, he wins the division. 100%. AFC South, Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Titans. This division is garbage.
This is so easy. This is the easiest one, probably.
Yeah, I'm going Jaguars.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, look, you have Doug Peterson, great coach. Trevor Lawrence pretty much is ready to take that next step.
He took a massive step last year.
Yep.
Second half of the season, they made the playoffs.
They did.
Lost to a very good Chargers team.
Yep.
And but as far as the division goes, Texans, Titans, Colts, none of those teams are ready to take the lead. It's Jaguars 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Jaguars 100%. So there you go. There's the AFC picks. Let's go to NFC. NFC South. Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Buccaneers. This division is dog shit.
It's so bad, dude.
It's so bad because you have Desmond Ridder starting for the Falcons now.
Yeah.
You have who starts for the Panthers? The rookie starting for the Panthers, which is that whatever. Saints, Derek Carr's there. Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield was been started. He's the starter now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Saints on this because
Really?
Derek Carr. Yeah.
I think the Falcons are going to win this division.
That's not a bad pick, actually.
Yeah, I think the Falcons will. It's going to be
It's going to be shit all year.
They're going to have a bad record, but they're going to win the division.
It's going to be shit. This
whole division
sucks.
is trash.
I'm going to go Saints because they got Derek Carr.
Okay.
Defense is not that bad, but Falcons is not a bad pick.
Yeah.
That was honestly.
Yeah, I'm going Falcons just because Derek Ritter has some.
Desmond Ritter.
Desmond. Yeah. Desmond Ritter has he played last year. I think he'll step up.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
Ritter.
Yeah.
Look, bro, you don't listen to this podcast for accuracy.
No.
That's what we do.
So Falcons for me, dude. NFC South.
It's not a bad pick, actually. NFC North. This has changed now completely because of one person leaving this division. Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings. This is tough, bro. This is tough because the Lions are going to be good. The Vikings won 13 games last year.
Yeah.
Packers are irrelevant to me. Aaron Rodgers is not there anymore. No. Jordan Love, we don't know what Jordan Love.
A lot of people says Love looks good, but like we don't know.
No, I don't.
We don't know.
No, I'm not trusting it.
Bears are an interesting team because of fucking Justin Fields, but like I don't think he's good enough to win the whole goddamn division because they don't have anything else.
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, this is a weird pick for me because
it's very odd. I'm gonna go. This is really tough, bro. I actually am gonna go with the Detroit Lions.
I was gonna say I was like I don't want to say that, but I think they're gonna win this division.
I think so too.
And I think it's been so long. They have not won that division in so long.
They haven't won a playoff game since like '92 or some shit.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But I think, dude, that fucking coach, bro, Dan Campbell.
And that's weird for me to see. Yeah, exactly. That's
I think he's got him moving in the right direction. Thank God. It's hard to. You know what, man?
What?
The Vikings may win this division.
Bro, they won 13 games last year.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard for me to pick them, but like I just feel like Kirk Cousins doesn't have it, and like the Lions got something special there, bro.
That's true.
That's what I'm going with. I'm going with Dan Campbell and the Lions.
I'm changing my pick. I was gonna say the Lions, but I'm going Vikings, dude.
Okay.
I think the Vikings will edge them out.
All right.
All right.
Not a bad pick. Like I said, not a bad pick.
Right.
I'm just gonna go with the Lions. I feel like Dan Campbell.
No, that's a good pick, dude.
Has got them, and I know the Vikings won last year, but you know, by the way, the Lions like started last year like 1-6 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god, but they ended up like 8-10 out of the last whatever games.
Yeah.
And so like they were good, but I think now they're buying into it. Dan Campbell's.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
So we'll see. All right, NFC West. Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. This is always an interesting division because the Rams won the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But the 49ers were NFC Championship last year versus the Eagles, and they lost. But Brock Purdy coming back after injury.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan, great coach. I think I can 100% wipe away Cardinals. They're going to be the worst team in the league, I think, this year.
I think so.
100%. Seahawks, I'm not trusting Geno Smith. Sorry, Pete Carroll. Was he good last year? Of course. But is he going to beat the top teams? No. 49ers are winning this division in my mind.
That's my pick. The Niners. Yeah.
100%.
They have probably one of the best offenses in the league.
Well, they have one of the best coaches, easily. Kyle Shanahan should have been coach of the year. I actually said that on this podcast. I was like, Kyle Shanahan should be, because he had to deal with 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
and he went to the NFC Championship game. He had 3 quarterbacks. How is he not the coach of the year?
Yeah, that's very true, dude. So yeah, easily NFC West champions, 49ers.
All right, here we go, bro. The big one, NFC East. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. Please, God, tell me you're not thinking the Commanders are going to win this division.
No.
Okay, thank God. All right, so you go first. Who's going to win this division? Keep in mind, it's not like the Cowboys have been shit. We've won 12 games the last 2 years.
No, that's true, but I think the Eagles are going to eat 100%. The Eagles are going to edge out the Cowboys again.
Okay.
They went to the Super Bowl last year, obviously.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're gonna. The Cowboys just aren't good in the playoffs, dude.
Well, we're not talking about the playoffs.
That's
Division
true.
winners.
That's true.
Yeah.
My bad. But I think
we know we can talk about that next if you want to.
the Eagles are still going to win like 12, 13 games. Cowboys will win 10, 11.
Okay.
Eagles win this division.
Eagles, you taking the Eagles?
I hate it, but yeah.
All right. For me, NFC East division winner.
You're not picking your own team, dude. You have to, though, because you hate the Eagles. But I get it.
I do not like any of these teams at all. And my team included, dude, because they piss me off so much. But however, we win a lot in the regular season.
That is true, yeah.
We do. We do. I do not believe in the Eagles whatsoever. I think that was a fluke. I really do.
So. Okay, yeah.
I do.
I mean, yeah, I understand that 100%.
I do. And Daniel Jones is definitely a fluke. Fuck Dayball.
Dude, the last year was a joke for the Giants. I think so.
We're winning this division this year. The Cowboys are winning this division.
Okay.
I'm taking the Cowboys. I swear to God, we're going to win the division. Just saying the division. Chill out there. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like fucking Joe Pesci from Leave with a Weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to win the division. And the playoffs is a different story. We'll do those picks when the time comes. We're winning this division.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. We're the best team in the division. We are the most complete defense and the most complete team.
Yeah.
Quarterback may fuck us, but we're the best team in the division.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Done. All right, Leaf. After all these picks, Super Bowl picks from both AFC first, who do you think will go to the Super Bowl from the AFC? Now, again, this is just for fun.
Yeah.
Way early, obviously, without injuries or anything like that. We did this last year.
Yeah.
So, who do you think from the AFC? Super Bowl.
I don't think anybody beats Kansas City Chiefs. I hope I'm rooting for the Bills, dude, because I love Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I want him to go to a Super Bowl and even win one.
I do too.
But I think Kansas City is so fucking good. As long as Mahomes and Travis Kelce is on the same team and Andy Reid's the coach, you got to knock them off, and it's very hard to do that. I think it's going to be Kansas City again.
Okay, from the AFC, Kansas City for Leaf.
Yep.
For me, from the AFC, I'm going to go with I'm thinking about this. I am going to go with Mr. Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
Nice.
I think he
I
goes
like that.
back.
I think, because he's been there. He's been there.
He has.
That's a very good pick, actually.
As long as he stays healthy.
Yeah.
I know he hurt his calf.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him, though. Yeah, I'm
Not at all.
worried about him
He's
at
got
all.
a great offense. I know the offensive line's questionable. I think they're okay. And he's going to be there. They're going to be in the playoffs. It's going to be the Bills, Bengals, Chiefs for a long time now.
I think so, too, yeah.
And I think Joe Burrow's going to go back, and he's going to be back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I thinking the Chiefs will be there. That's not a bad pick at all, because probably. But I'm just saying, I want the Bengals to be there. I'm picking the Bengals. Leafs picks the Chiefs. NFC. Who do you got out of the NFC? So Chiefs versus who for you?
Dude, the NFC is so bad.
It
dude.
is bad.
It's so
bad. It's bad. Yep.
Dude.
Please don't tell me Eagles, so we get a repeat.
Yeah, I mean, that's so hard to say, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It can't be the Cowboys. Because
because they don't win.
They suck so bad. I'm gonna say this is such a fucking out of left field pick.
Oh God, don't be Aubrey.
It's not that bad,
Okay.
but it's also, but it is a long stretch.
Okay.
It is very long.
All right.
But I'm gonna say Minnesota Vikings.
Wow. Kirk Cousins is going to win 2 playoff games in your mind.
I think so.
At least 2, by the way.
Because the NFC sucks.
At least 2. He has to win at least 2. Maybe 3.
He could beat the Cowboys easy.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree with that. But why is he? Why
That's
do you
the only
gotta,
thing.
why,
You got to beat
why
the
do you go
Eagles.
to? Why, wait. Why do you got to go to me?
You got to
Why?
be because you have to beat them or the Eagles.
Okay, but why do you got to go straight at me?
If he plays any other team,
Okay.
he's winning no problem.
What about
the Cowboys will give them a problem, and the Eagles will. That's it.
okay?
And the Cowboys aren't going to make that far. They're not going to make the NFC Championship. Everybody knows that.
No, you're right.
So
I mean, you're right.
that's an easy path.
So you think Kirk Cousins is going to the Super Bowl?
It's his time, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
I'm out of breath.
I
I got the wind knocked out of
I
me.
told you it was out of left field.
It was. It certainly was. I did not see that
I'm
coming.
not picking the Lions.
So you have Chiefs versus Vikings is your Super Bowl picks.
Yeah, and that's off. And obviously my Super Bowl pick is the Chiefs, but like,
All right. I mean, that's not. Look, Patrick Mahomes is going to be there every year.
as far as the NFC teams, dude, I think Vikings probably have it.
Okay. Okay.
It's just if you look at if it's not the Eagles, which I don't want to pick them, dude. It's either them or the Vikings, dude.
All right.
And I'm picking the Vikings.
Okay. So
right.
Chiefs, Vikings, Super Bowl for Leaf,
Yes.
which would be awesome.
Yeah.
I want something different, which is what my pick was. Bengals, Joe Burrow, and then my NFC pick for them to be there would be 49ers. Going with that. Bengals versus 49ers. I think 49ers are going to go. Kyle Shanahan's too good of a coach. Brock Purdy's a great quarterback, dude. He's going to be fine. And people that are freaking out about Brock Purdy, I'm like, yeah, may he take a step back? Probably. But Kyle Shanahan's too good of a coach. That's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Bengals versus 49ers. Remember that Super Bowl from a long time ago with Joe Montana?
Yeah.
So I'm going with that. I think that's going to be the way it is. And I guarantee you both of those teams will be in there in the late playoffs. So
Oh, yeah.
I got the chance. I don't think Vikings will be, but that's your call, bro.
I like I said, dude, that's a shot out of the dark. I'm
Just
not
a shot in the dark.
Ozzy.
Yep. So we'll see.
We'll see, man.
All right. Okay. All right. There you go. There's our NFL division winner picks. Now we're going to do our records for our teams.
Yes.
So let's see what Leaf's got. I'm really curious about Leaf, actually, with this whole.
And this is why I want to make a bet. I'll make a bet with you and Aubrey about this because you
Don't
guys,
make a bet with me. Make a bet with Aubrey.
Yeah, I'll win that one.
So go down your list of teams that you're playing this year. Obviously, the whole division.
Yeah, let
But
me
just-
look at that.
And don't take. Let's not take too long here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just take a couple minutes and see what you think your team would be this year, record wise. I have. I don't know, man. I got your team. Yeah, we'll see.
I know you said.
I said 6 wins.
Yeah, you said 6.
Yeah.
And Aubrey said they weren't winning more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 1, 2.
Well, hang on. Go down the schedule.
I'm
Tell me
going
who
down
they're
the
playing.
schedule.
Tell her who they're playing. Each game.
Okay, so week 1 is the Cardinals. That's a win. 1.
You should win that game.
They're playing the Broncos week 2. They're winning that one. Bills, they're losing that one. Eagles, that's a toss-up, dude. They're
You're
probably
losing now.
2.
You're at the Eagles. It's a loss.
Yeah, they're playing the Bears in week. That's a win.
Count your wins, by the way.
Yeah, Falcons a win.
Wait. So you said Bills or a loss?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Giants, they're gonna
Loss.
split. They're gonna split that with the Giants. So I'll take 1 from that. So that's
Okay.
5. Eagles maybe a loss. So I'll just say 5. Patriots,
Tough one.
Yeah. Seahawks,
You're on the road. Loss.
Cowboys. They're gonna split with the Cowboys. So I'm gonna give them 6 there.
No, they're gonna get swept by the Cowboys.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Rams, Jets,
Dolphins lost.
Niners.
Rams lost. Jets lost. Dude, 6 wins tops.
No, I'm saying, dude. I'm saying right now.
How many did you count right here? How many wins?
I'm gonna go 8.
8 wins. So
8
8 9.
wins.
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Okay.
They're gonna pull some crazy shit out.
Okay.
8 wins.
Okay. All right. 8 wins for Leaf. Cowboys. Here we go. The Cowboys at Giants' first game of the year on Sunday Night Football. Win. Cowboys win. Jets at Cowboys, win. Cowboys at Cardinals, win. Patriots at Cowboys, win. Cowboys at 49ers, loss. Cowboys at Chargers, loss. Rams at Cowboys, win. Cowboys at Eagles, win. Giants at Cowboys, win. That's 7. Cowboys at Panthers, win. That's 8. Commanders at Cowboys, definitely a win. 9. Seahawks at Cowboys, win. 10. Eagles at Cowboys, loss. Cowboys at Bills, loss. Cowboys at Dolphins, win. 11. Lions at Cowboys, win. 12. Cowboys at Commanders, probably a loss. So 12-5.
12-5.
Same thing we've done the last 2 years.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
Okay.
By the way, Cowboys at Commanders, the last game of the year.
We got to do like we did that last year.
Yeah.
So we'll do an Eskimo Brothers party at that one.
Yeah. So I say 12-5. You say
Okay.
9. You say 9-8.
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Sorry.
Yeah.
8 and 9.
Yeah.
12-5 for us. That's exactly what's going to happen, dude.
Yeah.
So there
I
you
think
go.
we'll get 8 wins. I think this offense is going to surprise a lot of people.
Okay.
The Commanders' offense. Yeah.
We'll see what Sam Howell can do against an actual defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen, dude.
Not a preseason.
We're going to win. We're going to split every win against division opponents.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to beat the Eagles. We're going to beat the Cowboys. We're going to beat their Giants.
Okay.
At least once.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm saying that's what's going to happen.
Okay. I got you.
6 wins.
I got you at 6 wins, and I got Sam Howell not being the starter after week 3.
All right.
What do you think about that?
No, it's wrong, but yeah.
Probably. And hey, guess what, guys? We get to talk about it on this podcast.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. There's the NFL talk. By the way, we're so close to NFL, baby. And hey, next week we're going to have our fantasy draft on Saturday evening, and then after we fantasy draft, we're going live and we're doing our next podcast episode. So next Saturday,
so good.
it's going to be so fun. We're going to be rested up by then, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Couple stories we got to end on, as always. Just not a crazy story right here. Just one before I get to the crazy story. I just want to say, dude, real quick, Robert O'Neill was in town the other day. Actually, do you remember who that was? Or do you remember who that is?
Yeah, Robert O'Neill, yeah. He
is the Navy SEAL that killed Osama bin Laden.
Yes.
Who should be given a pass for everything, and always should be. He got arrested the other day in Frisco, Texas, right down the road.
Did he?
Yes, for Class A misdemeanor charge of assault, causing bodily injury, and Class C misdemeanor public intoxication.
Okay.
So Robert O'Neill was partying the other day in Frisco. He was apparently in town to record a podcast with somebody. And not us, unfortunately. Robert, you missed your opportunity.
Yeah.
Because we would not have you get arrested for assault.
Yeah.
Because we have a good time over here. We're not violent.
Yeah.
Public intoxication is a possibility. But we would make sure we Ubered you to the airport. But anyways, Robert O'Neill got arrested. He's obviously released. He's got a ton of money.
Yeah.
So I just want to say shout out to Robert O'Neill. We love you, brother. You should not be arrested ever in the history of ever. If you want to kick someone's ass, bro. You killed Osama bin Laden. You literally could kick my ass if you wanted to. I don't care.
You should get drunk and be like the most disorderly fucking human being on the planet.
And by the way, the cops that arrested him, what the fuck are you thinking, bro?
Yeah, just let him go.
That guy is fine. Just call him an Uber.
Yeah.
It's like, don't arrest this guy.
Exactly.
I don't care what he did. I don't care if he punched somebody. I don't care. Now, he did get not arrested, but like banned from Delta Airlines because he refused to wear a mask back in like 2020 or something.
Yeah, I mean, what?
And I'm like, that's a patriot.
Delta Airlines is
Because
trash anyway.
It's Robert O'Neill.
Yeah.
Let him do what he wants.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. So I just want to say that real quick. Robert, I got your book, bro, and you signed it for me. Love you, dude.
Yes.
Patriot, bro. All right, here we go. Let's end on a funny one, though. Third grade teacher arrested for allegedly being drunk in the class on the first day of school. A third grade teacher in the great state of Oklahoma, by the way, was arrested last week after she showed up for work on the first day of school with a blood alcohol level 3 times over the legal limit.
Jesus Christ.
Kimberly Coates, who's 53 years old, obviously needs help, was confronted around 3:20 p.m. by school resource officer Shane and over possibly being intoxicated. So, the district apparently released the following statement. Yesterday around 3 p.m., Superintendent Doug Ogle was made aware of a possible situation involving a staff member. The district immediately contacted the Perkins Police Department, whose officers are overseeing the investigation. The school district is conducting an internal investigation and cooperating with law enforcement. Now, I will say this. The body cam footage that came out, I watched. They put her in a room, and it was her and, like, officers and, like, probably principals or whoever. So they asked her, by the way, are you on medication? What's going on? Like, you don't seem normal, basically. Have you been drinking? The teacher then agreed to take a breath test to determine her blood alcohol concentration. Bad call.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Yeah, according to officials, the results of the breath test showed a blood alcohol concentration of 0.24.
Jesus Christ.
Which is 3 times Oklahoma's legal limit. A cup found in Coates' classroom with red liquid in it said that the liquid was my juice. Want to try that again? That there is wine, and there was wine in that cup, obviously. Now, the mugshot is hilarious. I'm not going to lie. She looks like she's wasted in the mugshot.
Probably.
This is a third grade teacher, by the way, guys, on the first day of school.
First day of school. That's wild.
Coates admitted to drinking half a box of wine until 3 a.m. the night before the first day of school. And apparently she obviously just kept going.
Yeah, because if you drank
it's pretty
until
bad.
3,
Yeah.
you had to get up and keep drinking to be that fucking drunk?
Well, that's what the cop was saying in the body cam footage.
Yeah.
She was like, I had some drinks last night and I'm fine after her breathalyzer. And the cop was like, yeah, that's not from last night.
Yeah.
Like, of course that guy knows, right? Mm-hmm. He knows. He's not like, oh, yeah.
They deal with that all the time.
Every day.
Yeah.
They know what the blood alcohol is. When somebody blows a 0.24, they were literally just drinking right before they did that.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 hours before,
100%. So, third grade teacher in Oklahoma, which, by the way, we got roots in Oklahoma on this podcast because I graduated high school in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I know some of y'all out there are in Oklahoma that listen to us. Thank you so much. So, this third grade teacher out there, who's obviously fired and probably never work again.
Yeah.
City of Perkins. Somebody let me know where that is because I'm not familiar with that because, I mean, Oklahoma is not a huge state, but, not around where I know.
Big enough.
Yeah. So let me know where that was. And the teacher obviously is going to jail or is in jail or probably got out by now, but needs help. If you're going to the first day of school as a teacher, usually those teachers are excited, not wasted. She was wasted.
Yeah, she wasn't looking forward to it.
She was like,
obviously.
fuck my job.
Yeah.
Actually, in the body cam footage, she cries.
Oh, yeah.
And is like, please don't fire me. I'm like, yeah, get her out of here, bro.
Yeah, you got to be more
Typical female.
Yeah, you said she was 53 years old.
53 years old, bro.
Yeah, you should know.
She drank
better.
a box of wine.
You should know better, dude. Like, you should know better.
She's obviously got issues.
She always have, she has problems. Yeah, at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And me and you do not have problems.
No.
No.
No, we just like to drink and party.
Yeah. The only problem I got is my shoulder. Guys out there.
Yeah, this guy's his shoulder's hurting, bro. He's
my
old.
right shoulder is really killing me, so I might have to go to the doctor actually. But I wasn't a teacher in Oklahoma getting wasted on the first day of school.
Yeah.
Third grade, by the way. I mean, I can understand if it's high school. I'll be like, geez, fuck these fucking little bastards.
Yeah, because
third grade, though. What do they do in third grade? A, B, C,
Yeah.
D, E.
They're like finger paint or whatever the fuck. or whatever they do,
Is
dude.
that third grade? Is that third grade?
Probably not.
Probably
Yeah, they
kindergarten,
didn't-
right?
yeah,
We're
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stupid.
I don't know, dude. I haven't been
Social
there
studies
forever.
in third grade or something like.
Yeah.
This is where Egypt is,
Yeah.
or whatever, and the teacher's like,
Yeah.
"Wow, Miss Coates, your blood alcohol level is 0.24. Do the math, kids.
That's insanely
How
high,
many?
dude.
How much
That's
blood
so-
alcohol does Miss Coates have when she drinks 3 drinks times 3
Yeah.
or whatever?" Doing the multiplication, bro.
There's no way you woke up at 3 a.m. and you're still that drunk.
Wow,
dude.
Miss Coates
There's
is
no-
wasted. We did the math.
Yeah. There's no way, dude.
Hey kids, how much blood alcohol level does Miss Coates have? Let's do the math. 2 boxes of wine equal this. Like, wow, this is a great school, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus, Miss Coates, bro. Get help.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't show up to the first day of school as a third grade teacher and your blood alcohol level is 0.24.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh, holy shit. Woo! All right, man. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do it, dude.
Dude, by the way, I just want to say real quick, we're going on Saturday this next week. So audio comes out on Tuesday, obviously. So this next Saturday, when you're listening, if you're not up live with us on YouTube, by the way, thank you if you're here. We're doing our fantasy football draft on Saturday evening, and then after that, we're recording our new episode 98. It'll be.
Yes.
I just want to say something real quick. If you're a female and you play fantasy football, stop, please, because we don't need you. We don't need you. Stop. You're unreliable. We hate you. You need to stop.
You don't belong in a fantasy
You
football
don't
league.
belong. You just don't. And unfortunately, there's been some in our fantasy league. We don't want you. I'm tired of it, dude. The unreliable. I just got to say that to end this episode.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it, dude.
Yeah. That's it. All right. Hey, Billy, I see you in chat, brother. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. Doesn't mean better late than never, brother. So we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
And it was good to hang out with you and everybody else over there, bro.
Yes.
So, yeah. What you got?
Nah, I'm good.
That's it? Okay.
That's good, man.
I just wanted to throw that out there towards the end.
Yeah, because dude,
I'm tired of it, dude.
yeah, like if you're gonna do it and you're good at it, you might be good at it.
Fucking do it.
Just commit, and then pay. Yeah, pay, and then just do it, dude. You know what I mean?
I do.
If you're a chick,
I'm the guy that wants to be an asshole, so I do.
do it, dude. I love it, dude. I love it so much.
I know. So anyways, let's get the hell out of here, dude.
Let's get out of here, bro.
It's been enough. We've rambled on, and we've brought a great episode.
This
you.
has been a banger, dude.
So here's what happens, bro. When we release these episodes, we do it on Tuesday for audio,
Yes.
which I'm going to tell you about right now. Audio, we go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, anywhere you can get podcasts. We're there, okay? But one thing we do need you to do, would be a review or rate. Do that on Spotify or Apple. Those are our two biggest things. We see the stats and everything. So on Apple Podcasts, if you scroll all the way down, you can hit 5 stars, and then there's a little link that says write a review. We just got a review today from the bartender at Twin Peaks. We really appreciate her.
Thank you, Courtney.
We'll see if it actually shows up.
I will.
Could be lying.
I think she did it, dude.
Yeah. But anyways, on Spotify, at the top, you just hit that little star rating and then hit 5 stars for us. If it tells you got to listen to us, well, you should already be listening to us. So what are you doing? Is all I'm going to say on that. So
100%.
anyways, please listen to us. And we really do appreciate you. That means a lot. That helps us grow. And then also at the same time, if you're like, what the fuck? These guys go live on YouTube or they go live everywhere? Well, that's because you should follow us on social media.
Yes, we are on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Those 3 are at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. So go out there and follow us on there. On Twitter, we're also on Twitter. But that's a different one. You go at Eskimo Bros Pod to follow us on Twitter. We post every time we go live, every time we post a new episode. So go follow us on there so you know when we go live and when we have a new fucking And we post shit all the time, dude. We post shit on Facebook
All the
and
time.
Instagram, memes, whatever. Just go follow us on there. That way you know we're gonna go live. Like Sam said, on YouTube, if you go hit the if you go subscribe to our channel and then hit the notification thing, you'll know when we go live. And
Easy peasy.
easy peasy, dude.
Lemon squeezy. I just want to say real quick when we end this episode, I just want one more time, bro. R.I.P. Bob Barker. Such a big part of my childhood. It's tough. Leaving this episode's tough.
It's rough, dude.
We're never going to talk about him again.
We won't. We will never see him again, dude.
I'm just going to go visit him and Chubbs and the Gator and the Abraham Lincoln in the sky, bro.
That's right, bro.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's for sure.
I love everybody out there, dude. Thank you so much for the support. We really do appreciate it. If you made it this far, you're the fucking... We don't forget you. Trust me.
Yeah.
If you made it this far, message us. That's it. Cheers.
OGs.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.